everyone, it's me, Trish, the Purple Yarnivore. Today is Mary Maxim Day. I am really excited to show you the Mary Maxim Kit Club that I got. Now, I almost canceled my Mary Maxim because it had been so long since I received my monthly crochet club and didn't know what was going on. So I sent them an email like, hey, I have this pending order. What's going on? Why has it not come out of my account yet? And then they finally sent me an email saying, we are updating our systems, and that's why your crochet club is so late. And I was like, okay, I'll wait for it then, see what happens. Well, everything was fine after that. I did receive 2 Mary Maxim crochet kit clubs, and I think they're just playing catch up. And I really think they changed their prices because let me tell you, my Mary Maxim Kit Club is only $9.99 a month and $4.99 shipping. So it's about 15 bucks per month, and that is so doable for me. In fact, I'm thinking of getting the knit club too. Now, I'm sure some of those patterns are really challenging, but I think some of them, because I consulted Ross on Instagram, they could be challenging or they could be beginner friendly. And I'm trying to get into my knitting more and try new things. So I know how to do knits and purls, and I just learned how to yarn over. And I started, where did I get this? I think I must have gotten it from some Lion brand order, but I started on this diagonal lace shawl. It's a Lion brand pattern, and if you can see it, it is so pretty, and it looks like it would be hard to do, but actually this pattern, and I would assume it's on their website since it's Lion brand, but they accidentally stuck 2 of these. It uses 24/7 cotton, but I'm actually using the Lion brand Pima cotton in the color mulberry. So this is so far from perfect, okay? But I did start on this. Now, I only have like about 50 whips. But now and again, I finished something. So, even though this is not perfect, and I did mess up, this is what I got done on it so far. I think it's just absolutely beautiful. It is basically purls and knits and yarn overs and knit 2 together. That's it. Super easy. So I'm working on that. And I started something else I learned how to do is change colors. So I'm making this hat for somebody, and I am using what's it called? Let me see if I can peek over at the Mandala Baby, I believe, in the color something caves. Anyway, so I am color controlling this, and this is a hat, a knitted hat I'm making using the Ross pattern. Yes. And I have all my little stitch markers in there because I'm decreasing now, but yeah, I'm color controlling. I made a mistake on this, so I'll have to watch a YouTube video on how to fix that. But yeah, and I'm also knitting a hat using, oh, now I gotta knock everything off. Oh God, what is it? I forget. It's a Hirschner's. But yeah, I'm also knitting this. This is a very thick 5-weight yarn. And this is how that's turning out. And I started decreasing on this as well. It is very nice. I like the way the pattern plays out, kind of this swirl thing going on. It's so pretty. So I have so many more whips than that. Like, I'm working on this top using the Yarn Bee Fresh Haven in the color Jade Twist. And this is how it's working up to, let's see. Oh, is it like, no, it's like this. And that's what that looks like. Ooh, my yarn ball fell. That's what that looks like. So pretty. And this is probably a tutorial that I'm going to do. My ball fell, excuse me. Silly day. And I started a knit hat. I'm dropping everything today, like really just started a knit hat using, oh God, please tell me I did not drop a stitch. Using, I could frog it if I have to. Using the Premier Nordica yarn that I got on clearance at Hobby Lobby in the color Spearmint. And that's how that's working up. These are all hats for my hats for the homeless, except for that blue one I showed you using the Mandala Baby. Like I said, that's for somebody. And I started working on a sweater using this Feeling Gradient yarn. You guys, I know it's probably just the biggest pain in the butt to frog. Actually, I started a granny shawl just to like test it and see what it's like to work with, and then I tried to frog it, and as long as you're really gentle and don't just start ripping it out, as long as you're really gentle and careful, it doesn't frog too bad. But I think you kind of have to be an experienced crocheter to frog like that. But I am making a sweater using this color, and this color is called Sweet Hibiscus, and this also is one of my clearance hauls. And I almost wiped them out of this yarn because, first off, no one is buying this yarn. Like, in some ways I can understand, but like at the same time, it's just so fuzzy. And I bet, and it's like super light, like it's very super fluffy light. So let me show you. I started, this is like a back panel. This is how it works up. So you can kind of see the individual stitches, but I got so much of this that I think the next time I make something with it, I might double up on the strands. But it is so pretty, and I love the gradient of it. It really is Feeling Gradient. And it is so cool. It is awesome. I love it. I really do love that gradient yarn. All right, on to the Mary Maxim that I mentioned. Okay, so the first one I got is to make like this summer sweater thing. So I'll show you. It's just the one project. It is the summer top. It's very pretty. I got one panel of it done, so I have to do the other panel. But it uses, they sent me like 5 balls of this Summer Kiss yarn. And it's very cottony feeling, like it's 80% cotton and 20% polyester. And the polyester are these colored spots here, I think. The rest of it is definitely cotton. It feels kind of like a t-shirt, but it looks to be like chain spun. So I got this, and I got my first panel done. Now they give you enough yarn so that you can make even the biggest size. So this, which way is up, which way is down? I think it's like this. So this is half the top. I think it's really wide. It's going to be really big. I might frog it and make the next smallest size because I'm pretty sure I'm a 2X. But this is, it smells weird. This is how it works up. It's really such a very lovely and easy stitch pattern. I think anyone can do it. Anyway, they sent me the color papaya. It's very summery, tropical, delicious. And this is the pattern, and it's very lovely. It is very lovely. So I got half of that done, and that is that Mary Maxim. I think this, what is this, June? I think this was for May. I think this was for the May. And then today I got my next one. I'm loving these kits. I mean, for $15 and only 5 of it actually just being shipping and handling. So let's say $10 for the actual kit itself. I mean, do you know how much the Summer Kiss goes for per ball? And I got 5 of them. That's $2 a ball, okay? If you don't include the pattern. So I would say, yeah, that's pretty good, because I want to say they sold this for like $7.99 or something per ball on the Lion Brand website. So yeah. The second one I got, I think this one is for June. It came with two projects. Oh, I was so ecstatic to get this, because one of them is a yarn I never heard of. The other one is a yarn I've definitely heard of, but never had and never used. Okay. So they sent me 2 projects, which I'm so thrilled with. This one I think is going to be fast and easy to work up. It is called the Summer Scarf. And that's what that looks like. And check this out. If you guys have heard of this, let me know. But it is the brand Knitting Fever Painted Cotton, pure Giza cotton. And look, the color they sent me is called Seashell City. But frankly, it looks like Neapolitan ice cream to me. So let me tell you about this yarn, because I've never seen it or heard of it or knew ever that it had some sort of existence. So it's made by the company Knitting Fever. It's called Painted Cotton. It is 100% cotton. Made in Turkey for Knitting Fever Inc. So knittingfever.com. It is a lightweight number 3, so I would kind of disagree with that. To me, this just feels like my 4-weight cotton yarns. It does it feel as soft as my Pima? It's not as soft as the Pima. It's kind of like the Premier cotton or the peaches and cream, actually. Like, you can use this for garments, but you can also use it, I think, for dishcloths too. Okay. So it is 357 yards. So I got this to go with this summer scarf. And then they sent me a second project. It is called the Delicate Shells Crochet Shawl. And that is what it looks like. It's very beautiful. And they sent me 2 cakes of the Red Heart It's a Wrap Rainbow. And this is what it looks like. It's a lightweight number 2. They sent me 2 of these. And it is... You guys probably already know about this yarn. But I'm going to tell you anyway. It is a number 2, fine number 2. It is 55% acrylic, 45% cotton, and 623 yards per cake. And it's got like the individual strands. You can see the individual strands that you just crochet together. Like, they're not twisted together or anything like that. And I got 2 of these. So in June's project, and I don't know if they're just trying to make up for their for their little slowdown there for updates, or but I got 2 projects, and that just made me all squishy inside. $9.99 per month. $10 plus $4.99 or $5 shipping. $15 a month. And I got some really awesome projects. Awesome projects. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. And you know what? I'm pretty sure that the knitting club is the same way. So if you are a crocheter and a knitter, you can get 2 clubs a month for $30. Okay? $30. This is so lovely. I've never used the It's a Wrap yarn, never in my life. And I'm excited to use it. I'm afraid it's going to be difficult and splitty, but I'm going to use it. So, on to something else. Okay, back up. In the wintertime, I go through winter depression. It's very difficult. Right about September, I feel it coming on like a heavy, dark weight of, okay. And I go all winter feeling that way. Not like I'll ever show it in any of my videos. Excuse me. But I go all winter with that just heavy, dark, black weight on my shoulders. And then right about March, all of a sudden, this giant weight of winter depression just lifts. And I can feel it. I can feel it come on me. I can feel it lift from me. I can physically feel it. Okay? And I don't know if it's just because there's not enough sunshine and it's always dark and cloudy. I think a good part of it is that it's so freezing, bone-chilling cold, and everything's dead, and everything's gloomy, and I suddenly become emo, okay? I don't want to live. It's depressing. I don't want to die. when it's happening, it's the worst feeling in the world. And I know there's a lot of people who go through that winter depression thing, and it's very challenging and very difficult to overcome. But I decided I'm going to make a little test thing, okay? Because if part of it is that everything is bone chilling, tundra, Arctic cold outside, and dead and dormant and depressing, I decided I was going to have an indoor garden, okay? Indoor garden, because let me tell you something. Back when I lived in this mobile home park, or whatever you want to call it, we were allowed to have gardens and plant things, and it was really wonderful. And I had gardens, a garden. I used to grow vegetables. I used to grow herbs. I decorated with and did a lot of landscaping with like flowers and little shrubs and all kinds of stuff. By the way, my favorite plant is the popcorn plant. And I don't mean Orville Redenbacher, okay? I'm talking about the cassia plant, the one that grows, I believe it's originally from Africa, and it has these yellow flowers and the foliage, and it smells like hot buttered popcorn, okay? So I cannot find it local here. I did 1 year, okay? Anyway, too late in the season now for it. So it really does smell like hot buttered movie theater popcorn. It is an amazing plant with beautiful yellow flowers. Anyway, so I decided I was going to have this indoor garden. I was going to fill my apartment with plants, and indoor plants that don't need like so many hours of sunlight every day, you know, indirect sun, or just, you know, happy and thrilled to just be sitting on here, or, you know, all around hanging from a pot, you know, and just thrive indoors. And I feel like if I have all this life of the plants going on in my home, succulents, all of this, that I will not have as much depression in the winter time. So I'm testing myself, and, you know, I like to fix things. So today I went to Walmart and got some clearance plants that were like sunburned and not living their best life, okay? I got them on clearance, and I'm like, I'm gonna nurse them back to life, you know? And I think I can do it. I took all my plants, my peace lily has not been repotted or had its soil changed for like 4 years. I know. And it still put out those beautiful white flowers, you know. So I repotted that, put some fresh soil in there, gave it a bigger pot. And I did the same thing with my spider plant. I love spider plants. I took some of the little pups from it, and I repotted those, and they've grown roots, and they're happy little baby spider plants. And my peace lily, when I repotted it, this little side plant just kind of fell off, you know, because it was its own little plant. It was growing separately. So I repotted that, and a piece of my philodendron, okay, came off. It was its own little separate happy plant. So I repotted that in its own pot. Excuse me. So yeah, and I've got some plants coming in the mail too. So I'm really excited to see how this works out in the winter and to have a happy indoor garden. I'm really excited about that. I miss having a garden. I miss having life around me. I used to even harvest my own seeds so that I can replant things for the following year. You know, I could take cuttings. I could divide plants. I have you ever tried to divide a hosta, a well-established hosta? Oh my God. You need some serious muscle. Anyway, so that is, I'm going to have my happy garden. I might end up getting a humidifier. I don't know. Maybe not because of the succulents that I have in the room. So, but yeah. And question for you guys, because this is getting long. I'm just rambling on and on. When I get all my plants in, do you guys want a plant tour? Like, I know some of you guys, as crocheters or knitters or both, you love plants, some of you. Crochet is life, but it's not the only life. Some people really love to read books. I know a lot of crocheters are big readers too. So yeah, let me know what you think. Would you like a plant tour? Just let me know. Anyway, I just want to let everybody know that as of today, I have hit 500 subscribers. Now, please don't unsubscribe because I really want to have this giveaway of the Malabrigo Rios yarn. Okay, so let me give you a little reminder. Okay? I am at exactly 500. So let me give you a little reminder of what is going to be in this giveaway. This is a crochet hook from Brenda, the newbie crocheter. It is, I believe this is a 5.0. So this is an H hook. It's got the purple handle because it represents the purple yarnivore. And it's got the silver and purple swirls in it. Okay, so this is going to be the hook that is in my giveaway. And then I have Malabrigo Rios yarn that I'm giving away. And you get to choose one of two color options. So I'm going to show that to you as well. Okay, so we have this one. There is two of this. And as you can see, it's got blues and purples all throughout it. It's nice dark. It's gorgeous. Okay. It's so nice. Some of it's like almost black. And the Malabrigo Rios is a worsted weight. This is the color Wales Road. I have two of these. 210 yards. 100% superwash merino wool. Okay, so this is wool. So I'm sorry for the people who are allergic to wool. But this is very nice. Okay, very soft. So there's two of these. And then I have two of this other color called just cyan. This is equally gorgeous, same specs. Okay, and I have two of these. So you can choose either, the winner will choose either between the cyan or the Wales Road. Now, I've been putting off not using this. I'm dying to use one of these. Whichever the winner does not choose belongs to me, okay? So I've been waiting to hit 500 so I can have this giveaway. All right? Now, even though I'm spot on with the 500, I would like maybe 2 or 3 more people to subscribe, because the last time I announced that I had hit a milestone, all of a sudden I lost 2 or 3 subscribers and I lost my milestone. So if we can just hang in there, if I could just get, you know, maybe 503 or 505, I will have the giveaway. So just the reminder, this is what I'm giving away. Plus the hook from the newbie, Brenda the newbie crocheter, okay? So you get 2 skeins of a Malabrigo Rios, and you get the hook from Brenda the newbie crocheter. And this is open only to those in the USA. I'm sorry, but shipping is, you have to lose a limb to ship outside the United States. And I feel like really so bad about that. But if I could do like the cost, like whatever the value is of the giveaway, and maybe do like an Amazon gift card or something, I could open it worldwide. If you can, if you're able to, if you have Amazon and can use it in their country, your country, you know, things like that. Like, I'm not responsible for any extra fees or taxes or anything like that, okay? But I will open it worldwide for those who can get an Amazon gift card, okay? Over the internet. It'll be virtual, and it'll be equal to the value of this giveaway. Now, I know I have had some subscribers talk about how they've always wanted to try Malabrigo yarn, but they couldn't afford it, or they would love to have Malabrigo yarn, and Malabrigo was just like such a big thing that was mentioned, okay, in my 200 sub video. Anyway, dear God, this is 32 minutes long, and I've got to go. So I just want to remind everyone to be kind, do random acts of kindness, show understanding, and love and care for each other. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.